Soy el fuego que arde tu piel, soy el agua que mata tu sed, el castillo, la torre, yo soy la espada que guarda el caudal, tú el aire que respiro yo y la luz de la luna en el mar, la garganta que ansio mojar, que temo ahogar de amor.
With years of research and technological advancements, we have gained the knowledge of the universe. The universe that holds millions of galaxies, having billions of planets and moons and stars, living, dying, creating or producing more and more galaxies like them. One of which is our Milky Way, wherein we are astonishingly placed so precisely that we're not close enough to get burned by the sun, but also not so far from the sun that we get freezed up. It is a wonder to behold, yet so easy to take for granted. We humans are really good at changing the world. With pride, we call ourselves Homo sapiens, wise men.
If we don't sustain our resources for the upcoming future, the rich will only live a comfortable life and the rest will suffer. Our quality of life will degrade profoundly. As also seen in stats, people will have less and less children according to the conditions of the world. Glaciers will melt and a high degree of floods and droughts will occur, which will increase the price of all commodities. Overall, every aspect of life will be affected.
We have changed the world so profoundly that scientists have decided that Earth has entered a new phase of its existence. Welcome to the Anthropocene, the age of humans. Our species has cleared 3 trillion trees, cultivated half its fertile land and fishes across most of the ocean. In the last 50 years, the population of wild animals have reduced by 60%. We have replaced them with ourselves, our domesticated plants and animals. We have increased the extinction of animals by 1,000 times the normal rate. In 10 to 100 years, every beloved animal is predicted to go extinct. In India, 40% of the food wasted is equivalent to nearly 92,000 crore per year. Each person in India wastes 55 kg of food per year. The quality of India's education ranked 19th in the world, with skills such as critical thinking and problem solving ranked among the lowest. We're only left with 47 years of oil. 9 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. That's how much ice Earth's glaciers lost in just 55 years.
We can see global warming is creating a cycle for which we are using more and more electricity to be cooler. Because of that, globe is becoming more warmer day by day.
Do you know what the irony is? The Earth is 4.5 billion years old, and we Homo sapiens, just 140,000 years old. To give you a perspective, if the Earth lived for a whole day, that's 24 hours, we are just 3 seconds old. 3 seconds. So are we really the wise men? The problem here is that nature provided selflessly, and we deteriorated nature selfishly.
I might be exaggerating, but a massive wipeout of population take place due to lack of resources.
Damage we have done is so strong that our generation is standing at the edge of a cliff, wherein if correct and immediate measures are not taken, things will get out of hand. The future is in our hands, and it's slipping dead fast. Can we turn this situation around? Or will the world end? We may never be certain. This is no longer a story that our world needs to hear or see. It is a plan, a to-do list of utmost importance and urgency that we as a generation need to act upon. We just have to. It's not about, wouldn't it be nice? No, it's an absolute imperative. Even with all the different plans and goals, released, achieved, failed, or in action, our progress is very slow. What we need from the youth is educated, aware, and active global citizens. Scientists who can find actual great alternatives to substances like plastic or fossil fuels. Businessmen who can provide wide range of employment opportunities. Industrialists who are environmentalists. Engineers incorporating nature in their futuristic infrastructure. Mobile nurses and doctors providing healthcare facilities to all who are in need. Startups, businesses, organizations, clubs, and NGOs that help in returning the ocean to good health.
As someone who aspires to serve the country, I am extremely dedicated towards building sustainable and inclusive urban spaces that promotes environmental stewardship while providing equal opportunities to all. In the coming future, my focus would definitely be on creating resilient communities where economic growth benefits all, ensuring that the nation and the workforce thrive together.
Because we owe it to our future generations. If our adults didn't act like adults, we will. It is time we think on a planetary scale, embrace the challenge we face, and do what we humans are really good at. Change the world.